Hello everyone, this is a second recording of a set featuring Abomasnow. Bit of a creature feature, and this time we've got Abomasnow, Charizard and Alolan Muk. We're taking it out to play in the Ultra League Premier Cup. I've got a little bit of background music running, let me know if the volume's okay, I hope you like it. Just wanted to keep a little bit less dead air on if you like. So we're going to lead into Abomasnow into a Charizard. Now this is really a worst case because it's double super effective, so we switch immediately into the Alolan Muk. Out comes a Venusaur, which is okay for us because we resist the grass damage and we resist the poison damage whilst throwing neutral dark damage in return. So we're just going to let this move land and see if it does us any real harm. It's a Frenzy Plant, we resisted. Frenzy Plant still does a lot even when resisted, but we're just going to overcharge slightly on the Dark Pulse and go again. There we go. Out comes a Dark Pulse and there we go. Frenzy Plant again, we let that land and we're just going to try and go for one last Dark Pulse and see if we can take out the Venusaur. We've got no shields left, so there we go. 2 shields down, so they've gone 2 shields down, but they've won the switch on us. But that's okay, because Abomasnow does very well against Venusaur, at least provided they haven't got a Sludge Bomb, which does that. Ouch, that hurts. But that's okay, we let it go down. Charizard's going to finish us off, and, well, hasn't done us a lot of good, but we do have a Charizard left and 2 shields. I'm not sure that's a great place to be, because, well, we've got not much health left. However, 2 shields can steal a Charizard means we can go Blast Burn when they're left using Dragon Claws. Blast Burn is resisted, but it does such an insane amount of damage that it's probably your best choice anyway, even when resisted. That's just how crazy it is. So, Charizard down, shield lead, energy lead. They've got their own Abomasnow and no shields left. Oh my. Blast Burn, goodbye, and Venusaur comes out. So, we've got a shield, and there we go. I don't think we're even going to get to the Blast Burn here, so thank you very much. I'm not sure that was Abomasnow carrying the day. I think that was Charizard, but you know, it was a win. We'll take it. Next up, we have Abomasnow leading into Arcanine, another Fire type. That's what we like. So we quickly switch to Muk again and start to farm it. Empoleon comes in. That's okay. That's a neutralish one. We hit them for neutral damage. They hit us for neutral damage. It's all good. Now we're going to try and shield a bit more aggressively this time because we outpace them to their charge moves. And we do ideally want to win the switch here because we don't really want to be facing up to Abomasnow with that that Shadow Arcanine. And we'll just get another Dark Pulse here. There we go. If they choose to match shields with us, that's fine because we outpace them. So obviously they've gone to shield deficit, but that waterfall damage is adding up. So we haven't actually spent our shields and we've gone down still. But Charizard can come out and we're going to shield the Hydro Cannon. And this is where I make my blunder because I wasn't counting and they've got 2 loaded, and that means Charizard's going to go toast and then Abomasnow's going to come out and yeah, well, good game at this point. Arcanine's just going to take it apart. I don't even know why they need to do that. I think the Firefang would have done the job quite nicely. And they show off the Ampharos as well, which is quite nice. Might as well say hello, hi, and bye. Right. So, today's lesson is don't go up against fire types with something double vulnerable to fire. So, Abomasnow leading into Dragonite. That's ice to see. Into a Lapras, so we switch to the Muk. Charizard has some play against Lapras because it risks the ice damage, but obviously the Surf hits back, and it is neutral thanks to the water ice typing. They've got Return on them, which is a nuisance because it hurts more than some of the options. I think Skull Bash is actually slightly better overall. It does more or less the same damage, but gives you the defense boost. But there's nothing wrong with Return really. I'm just going to go no shields against them and let them take us down. At this point we can probably bring in our Abomasnow and farm them down. Again, the ice damage will be doing next to nothing to their water, but we're going to be able to peck away with Weather Ball and build up an energy lead and just gain. Well, they're going to throw it out, so we're just going to have to guess and hope. There we go, it was a return. So we caught the return on the shield. We've got an energy lead now on Abomasnow. Out comes Magnazone. The steel damage from that will do us quite a lot, and we don't hit it very hard. So we're going to bring out Charizard because it melts it so fast, and the Dragonite comes out. We do build up energy slightly faster with Fire Spin than they do with Dragon Claw. With Dragon Breath, but Dragon Breath hits harder. So we're left trading Dragon Claws back and forwards, but we will get to them just a little bit faster. Ours are super effective to them, theirs aren't super effective to us. So that's not too bad for us. There you go, they take a big chunk off, but we're still going to go down, I think. No, we're going to get to the Dragon Claw as well and finish off this Dragonite. It's almost a shame actually because we probably could have got some farming in. Either way, the Magnazone comes in to finish us off, and we're left trying to Weather Ball a Magnazone. They've probably got a Steel move there, that's going to hurt, and it's a Mirror Shot, which there you can see it takes a big chunk off despite being a tiny move, and it debuffs us as well, which is a real nuisance. So we Weather Ball, and we Weather Ball. This is a bit of a slap fest of things that resist each other. If they get to another Mirror Shot, we are toast. I'm not quite sure why they didn't throw, because I would have thought they got to it by then, and so we're actually going to win with the Weather Ball. Just about. I'm not actually sure my opponent didn't have more Mirror Shot there. Right, this one we accidentally cut too soon, and we've got a Venusaur in lead on the Abomasnow. It's a great lead for us. Sludge Bomb hits with super effective, but we do hit for super effective for the ice in return. And again, we're going straight Weather Ball spam. And got the shields down. We're going to shield the Sludge Bomb again, which is going to hurt. And build up a bit more energy lead, and then throw one Weather Ball. So, as far as I can tell, the trick with Abomasnow is to just always keep energy in hand. It's to, keep that energy lead, keep that advantage, have spare Weather Balls. You get to them quite quickly, but you might as well keep ahead of the game. We're switching to A-Muk, so we get a mirror match, and out comes a Snorlax. So that's okay. Their superpowers hit us for neutral, their body slams hit us for neutral, so we're just going to go straight Dark Pulse. Lick we resist because we're Dark type, which is quite a good place to be. Just throw the Dark Pulses at them, and they're building up a lot of energy here, so maybe they've got back-to-back superpowers ready to go, or superpower Body Slam. So there's a superpower, and we'll get to the Dark Pulse in time. So they've debuffed themselves, this is going to hit them even harder, and take them out. Out comes their Muck again, and they concede. So at that point they've got the mirror match, and I don't know what they had in the back, but maybe it didn't like Abomasnow. So Lapras lead. This is neutral-ish, we don't hit them very hard at all with the ice, but they hit us for neutral with ice. So we go for a switch to the Alolan Muk, where Obstagoon comes out. Obstagoon hits us for neutral. We're left sludge waving it because otherwise we're going to be not very effective. And I think this will probably be a close combat. No, it's not close. Sorry, not okay. It's Night Slash. Cross Drop is neutral. Night Slash will resist, so it's a reasonable trade. However, even resisting Night Slash is going to take us out, so we are going to shield it. That way, we might well get to another sludge wave before we go down. There we go. So with any luck, this will get a load of health off them. Or shield, either's good, and there we go. So equal shields, they've won that switch. But the Charizard can come out now, and Night Slash doesn't hurt us a lot. It's still an annoying nibble of damage though, and they're probably boost fishing, I guess. We don't shield again because an unboosted Night Slash only hurts mildly, whereas a boosted one hurts a lot. So we've got Blast Burn ready and a Dragon Claw. So we're just going to throw the Dragon Claw here and hope that they anticipate a Blast Burn and shield, and they don't. But we'll go into Blast Burn next just to see if that lands. Now this hits for neutral, but as you can see it's a big chunk, and we're back into the Abomasnow versus Lapras, only this time we've got an energy lead and they've got low health. So we are going to farm them down as much as we can and get to a Weather Ball and peck away. Weather Ball again is double resisted, so it doesn't do very much at all. However, they've got a Charizard, another one. Bad news for us, but we are just going to try and take it with the Weather Balls and just throw back-to-back Weather Balls and see if we can take it out before we go down. So there we go, there's another one, and no, not quite. So, there we go. I think the moral of this story is that Charizard is a disaster for Abomasnow to show up against, but actually you have some problems with Machamp as well. I kind of knew that from looking on PvPoke. That was the idea behind bringing my own Charizard and an Alolan Muk. Charizard resists fighting and obviously is neutral against other Charizards. I'm not overly impressed with it, but it's done okay, I guess. This was part 2. Part 3 will be coming up at some point in the near future on my channel. If you're interested, there's a subscribe button for a reason. And let me know on your thoughts. Is the music okay? Is the level about right? I had some people saying it was a bit quiet last time, so I turned it up just a little bit. Thank you, have a good day.